It's the paradigm shift in terms of the way that you heat homes.
This is a chance for me to do something a little different with my heating system.
Feel good about switching to geothermal.
It just works.
Hi, I'm Dan, and this is my wife Artie. We live in Saratoga Springs, New York.
Hi, I'm Jay. I live in Canaan, New York.
Hi, my name is Roger Broom. I live in Bethel.
My name is Worth, and I live in Menands, which is near the city of Albany.
I've had an Energy Catalyst geothermal system since October 2023.
We've had it for 3 winters and 2 summers now.
Our Energy Catalyst geothermal system has been running since February of last year. We wanted to get off gas because we knew that frack gas is not good for the environment, and we need to make a change.
I have had my geothermal system up and running since November 23. Yes, I was really comfortable this winter.
So we're very happy with the Energy Catalyst system.
We keep it at 73 degrees. I'm pretty confident we could turn it up if we wanted, because when we have the coldest weather outside, we don't have any trouble.
The heat is much more consistent with this new geothermal system.
I'm not conscious of the heat. It's just warm, gentle, steady.
The heat is distributed so evenly that as bedtime approaches, I don't worry about having to get into a cold bed.
For me, it was a godsend to be able to think about keeping my hot water baseboard heat. I didn't want to rip all that out.
In my mind, one of the benefits of switching from hot water to a mix of hot water and hot air was that I could do things with the hot air that I couldn't do before. And one was I could add a whole house humidifier, and the other one was I could add an electronic air filter.
We have ducts only on the first floor of the house. The upstairs just has what we've always had, which is baseboard radiators everywhere.
This house is hard to heat, so the previous system had the water temperature cranked way up, and that led a lot of banging of the pipes when the heat went on and off. It's probably easier to live with because I never did like the pipes banging.
I can't really perceive the air flowing in the space because it's moving at such a slow speed, and it doesn't rush, so you don't hear the sound of the air moving in the house. Our cat sometimes likes to sit on the grills because they're warmer, so that's to me an indication that warm air is flowing through the ducts.
Of course, it's a huge savings. I've not bought any oil this season.
I get warmed up every time I look at my National Grid bill and see how low it is.
After the system was installed, I decided I was going to let it do its work and not pay too much attention to my bills, etc. And it turns out we're spending less than 10% of what we used to spend to heat this house.
And it's beyond just interesting or cool, it's bottom line. It's cost saving.
In addition to buying the heat pump, you're also buying the ground loops, and the ground loops are a really long-term investment. They're part of the infrastructure.
So even if you're in the city and you have a driveway, that's all the space you need. You don't have to believe that you have to have a vast amount of land.
I guess what I like most about the geothermal system is I feel like I'm doing something constructive.
And I wanted to do something that would make a difference in the environmental situation that we have.
This just seemed like a very good way to disengage from that whole world.
It's essential that we get off fossil fuels, and we got to try to do our part.
It means something, I guess, as your adult children are looking at the world and trying to make their place in the world, and they see that you're taking this step to get a geothermal system. It does mean something to them too.
And I just can't express how good that feels.
It's just so amazing.
I feel very, very fortunate.
Don't just take a glance, dig a little deeper. It's fascinating and highly functional.